Hi, greetings folks. Welcome to episode 65 of Survival Stories. I'm so glad you joined me. I'm so glad you clicked this video. So how are you guys today? Today is a super special day. Today is a very important day. Why? Well, because I say so. No, it's the first day of a new year today. If you're watching this in the future, this may not make sense. But if you look at the date of the video, it's 1st of January today, which means that it's an amazing day. It's a day where you have the chance to say that I'm going to be good this year. I'm not going to do any bad thing this year. I'm going to be a very good guy or girl or person this year. Yes. It's also the first episode that I do 2015. So it's a pretty important day. We better get it right. And I'm clearing up the snow from our winter, from our factory winter that didn't last very long. I decided that enough is enough. I don't know about you guys. I live in Sweden. I'm very used to snow. I like having snow. But I'm the kind of guy that likes it over Christmas. And then I don't want to see it. I don't know if that makes sense. But I only want it over the period of Christmas. Let's turn on night vision. So I have some news. And I have some things. By the way, first of all, I should say, because this is the first episode I record after my holiday vacation for Survival Stories anyway. So I should ask you guys, did you get everything you wanted for Christmas? Did you have a good time? I had an amazing time, if you're asking me. Thank you for asking. I had an amazing time. It was good food, friends, family, all that jizz that I like with Christmas. We didn't do a whole lot of presents, mainly because we don't have any kids. I think we did a little bit of presents, and I got a book. I got a cooking book. I like cooking food. I don't think I've said that, but I like cooking. So I got this very nice cooking book that I am very psyched about. So I need to cook some stuff there. So let me know what you got down below in the comments. I'd be interested to hear. Ugh, this is super boring to clear this snow out. I should probably do this later. You know what we should do? I was thinking if we should store our Christmas tree in the spatial storage area. But that doesn't really make sense. Let me down. That doesn't really make sense. So we're just going to cut it down. Take that, Christmas tree. Oh, I was really hoping that the leaves would just pop off, but I guess since it was a custom built one and they don't. Dang it. We can fix it though. We can fix it. We can totally fix it. Let's grab a lighter. Oh crap. Flint. Come on. What is going on? What is going on? So guys, I have some very important. What? I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to do this stuff off camera. I have some really important stuff about this mod pack, and I think you guys are gonna be happy. I have, together with one of my fans, Plenty of Kills, worked on a pack update, and he have been so kind to try it out and make sure that everything works. And we're getting a pretty big update in the next episode. In fact, once I'm done recording this episode, I'm probably gonna go and install all the updates. Applied Logistics is finally moving to RV2 thanks to That's Itch and Fireball and all the guys working on Applied Logistics. That should mean, for you guys and for me, better frames. That should mean less crashes and not so much new content. I don't think there's anything. I don't know. But anyway, and then we're updating Chisel to Chisel 2, which means laboratory blocks, which is amazing. I've been looking forward to do that in a long time. And there's supposedly also some kind of automation you can do so that you don't have to chisel all the blocks manually. If that is true, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing, Iskall. But it's disabled. It may be disabled, so that's why I said that. What else? We have stones. Did you see my map making series that I started the other day? The map making series, it got massive views for me, which is around 200. And I was super happy because we're gonna do a lot of building. But anyway, in that mod pack, I have a mod called Stones, which is amazing. I originally found it checking out Biffa's, what's it called? Material Energy Hypercubed. Yeah, and there's the mod Stones in there. It's basically like Chisel. It adds a lot of building blocks. And I think a lot of them are actually going to work out great for our factory here. So look forward to that. A big update coming. What is there anything else important in that update? Probably something I forgot. It's rather huge. I don't know when the Feed the Beast pack will be updated for you guys, but probably in a few days. So yeah, we're also updating Project Red, which also should fix some frame issues. Alright, so on to today's mission. I'll take this down. I'll take this down in a second. You don't have to watch that boring stuff. I just want to tell you a few things. So what are we going to do today? Well, first of all, let's talk about this here. The last episode, we did this floor. We redid it to a mixture of blackstone gravel and cobble. And you guys don't really like it, do you? Most of you said that you liked the asphalt better. So I looked into the config files and you can actually remove the whole speed thing on asphalt. So I may do that in this update, but I wanted to let this sit here for one more episode and let you have a second thought about it, because I really think this looks better. I think the colors are better with the brown. I think it's a better mix, and also we don't have it's not plain and boring. This of course looks good, but it's very, very plain. So you have to give it a second chance. If you don't like it still, then we will remove it. Because yeah, I want you guys to like this place. Wow, I have a lot of snow to clear. I may not do that right now because I don't feel like it. I should call the snow plower man. Oh, there was one other thing. I wanted to check with you guys. If you saw my... Oh, this is satisfying. If you saw my map making series, you saw that I was playing with shaders. Minecraft looks beautiful with shaders. And here's a question for you. Do you think... What about playing with shaders in survival stories? Would that be cool? Or would that just be no? We want to see the vanilla texture so that we can follow you easier. And if you guys are like, oh, that would be super cool, and then I find out that it's not working because the frames are going to be too terrible, I'm not going to do it, of course. So I don't know that yet. But I wanted to put the question out there, and I want to see what you guys think about it. So let me know. So a while ago, we created this farm, which was supposedly... It's supposed to be a trophy farm. So we were supposed to get trophies from this, and the mechanic was... Let me turn down the mobs a little bit. Let me turn them down. Shut up. The mechanics was that the diamond spikes would get us trophies because they will act as player kills. So these here from Extra Utilities, I think it was like episode 60 or something like that. So if you're interested in that stuff, go back and check it out. But I can tell you already now that it didn't work for trophies. It gives us XP, it gives us loot, it gives us rare loot like these necrotic bones, for example. Wait, no. Like the heart, canisters, heart, these. Yeah, it gives us miniature red hearts. But we haven't got a single trophy. Not a single one. So that kind of confirms it. I mean 3,000 miniature hearts. You see one going right there, but not a single trophy. But I have been using this farm. I think I showed you this in an episode. I've been using it. I've been going over here and check my wand up here. Ah, come on. Check my wand. It's recharging my... Do you see that? It's recharging the black and the gray from Thaumcraft. So I go to every corner and it recharges them. Now that is pretty cool. That is a very, very important mechanic. There are a few different methods that you can recharge your wand with. The correct way, or the way it was thought, was that you would use nodes, and you can move nodes and you can make it a wand recharger. We are going to do that, but I think that this method is very, very handy. It goes super quick. And since this farm doesn't really, or didn't do the trick for the trophies, I think we should rebuild it today and make it into a trophy farm. Can I shut this off? Did I get that working properly? Let's try it. Boop. I hope I can shut it off, otherwise I'm in trouble. Oh no! Some creepers are still spawning in the middle. Yeah, so let's talk mechanics. We need to redo a mob farm that is effective and that will give us the stuffs, the nodes, the recharge things for the wand. So, first of all, what I'm thinking, I would want a farm without spiders, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to work out. So, we're going to see here, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I want to see is, oh, I should have grabbed some marking blocks. Let's use cobblestone. First of all, we want to check out the fans. They blow... They will push the mobs 8 blocks, and that's a big flaw with that farm there. I can't stand. I need some tree. I can't stand and recharge my wand without getting pushed by the stupid fans. So let's try something out here. Let's make these into planks. Give me some sticks. Give me some levers. I could have just used that lever, but I didn't because I didn't know it was there. Okay, so that fan is on, and it will push me 8 blocks. Will push me off this dirt path very, very slowly. 7, and this is the 8th block right here. No, okay, interesting. So it will push you 8 blocks, but it won't push you over the 8th block. Does that make sense? So now we will be pushed and fall down here. Okay, very good. So what I'm thinking this time around is that we will have... The only problem is the spiders, or are the spiders. Otherwise we could have a 1x1 and it would be super nice, but now we can't do that. We'll need to have a 2x2 so that the spiders can also be pushed, and then they will probably climb. Oh no! Right, so we'll do this in the center of the farm. Here, this will all make sense in a second. What I want to do here is just make sure that we are... technical about this. So we'll have fans, we'll have a farm that looks similar to that, but in the middle we'll have like a shaft where the mobs fall down and they will land on these 4 diamond spikes. Now they won't help for the these won't do anything for the trophies, but the idea is that I can stand on the side just like in that farm without getting pushed by fans and get my wand recharged. And this will pretty much replace that because it didn't work. That's why we build them here in the lab area, because I want to try things out first. And these spikes, confirmed, they do not give trophies. Alright, so I have a layout here that I want to try out. See if this works and see if this makes a little bit more sense to you guys. And excuse me if I sound a little bit weird. I should have told you. I told you in the map making series, but I have a massive cold that won't go away, so my voice is a little bit clogged up. I have to really push it to make any sound at all. Anyway, so what I did was that I marked out how we could lay this out. See the black blocks here as the wall, and then this would be cursed earth, and this would be the shaft where they fall down. And now I've just hooked up all the fans, and hopefully you should be pushed wherever you are within this area. Very, very slowly though, but that's fine. And then that pushes you down, and this guy will push me. Yes, that seems to be working. And over here, yeah. That works out great. Okay, so we this will be the drop-off point. We'll raise these up. We'll make a tower. And since it's kind of slow how the mobs are pushed, I think that we should make many layers. Remember, this is solely for me recharging my wand, right? So this farm has no other function than recharging the wand. And I think I'll build it over here in the lab, and then off camera in between episodes or in the future sometime I'll move it to either the factory or probably more likely to the magical base, which we haven't been working on in a bit or in a while here. One more thing is that I think that the mobs, let's turn that off. I think that the mobs are depending on which mob you kill, they will drop different orbs for recharge. Like I think witches will drop the Perditio, and also I can't remember, but anyway, I think the V is different. Maybe not. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it works. We'll see. Oh, this is actually wrong. I won't do this. I will build it up. So another thing is that we'll have a drop-off shaft that it's like 10 blocks, so that the top mobs on the top floor, they will have half a heart or something like that when they land on the diamond spikes. It's very important that the diamond spikes kills them, otherwise I don't think they will drop the orbs. But if they have half a heart when landing, they will be killed quicker. Alright, so I have one layer up here now, an actual layer. I think I went 8 blocks up. Yeah, so they'll fall down and die there. This will be cursed earth, you get the point. We have fans, and underneath we have red alloy. We are going to wire these using the wireless receivers. And since I didn't do this on camera for the Christmas tree, I was thinking that I will do it now for you guys. So what you do, you craft one of these wireless receivers from Wireless, Redstone, CBE, Logic, Chicken Bones, who made NEI, is the author, I believe. And then you put the wireless receiver wherever you want the signal, and then you put a frequency. I'll put this to frequency 50. Let's see. Do we need to do anything else? We'll do recharge, Thaumcraft recharge. Okay. Just for fanciness. And then down here, or wherever I want to have my little dashboard, which we will totally build because you guys know how much I love dashboards. I will have 50, and then I'll put a lever there. And as you can see, that now powers it, which makes putting redstone down a whole lot easier. There was another thing I wanted to try out here, and it seems to be working. Excuse me for my cold. It seems to be working. I put the fans behind the corners like that. I knew they were pushing through blocks, but I wasn't sure if they would lose power. But this seems to work. So very, very slowly, with just 8 plus 4, with just 12 fans per level, we are getting the mobs down. We also need to figure out... That was a weird voice thing. We need to figure out if we want to do this. Yeah, I think that's fine. That'll have to do. Because we need to cover the light, right? So we'll do that for the fans. And this is why we build it here in the lab. If you didn't understand that. It's because, first of all, does it work? Second, what design flaws should we remember when we build it live in the factory or in a base location? And then I'm thinking we'll do dark glass, like so. Oops. Boop. All the way around here. And I should say, while I have you on the camera, that this is episode 65, which means that if we are to follow the puzzle thing, this would be the reveal of the puzzle. However, there won't be any reveal of the puzzle today because I didn't like the lack of response on the last one, so it doesn't seem to be a thing that you guys enjoy, or it's too hard or something like that. So what we'll do instead is we'll do it in a different format, which is a little bit easier for you guys. And I'll explain that once I'm finished building this. But I think it's going to be great fun. It's still going to be all the games that we selected like 2 months ago. Yeah. Oh crap, I forgot to give Plenty of Kills his reward yet. Dang it. I'll have to do that. But that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I don't think that spiders will clog this up either, because they should just be falling down, right? Hopefully. I'm building it out of marble this time, and the reason is skystone is prettier, but it takes ages to destroy. And since this is only a temporary build anyway, one day I'll probably take this down, and then yeah, marble is easier taken down, and it doesn't look bad. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, so now the question is, does the next level should really start on that block? So how do we want to do it with the fans? That is an interesting question. Let's see if we can figure this out together. So I'm using these blocks just as a marker for myself. Oh, my voice is almost done. I'm using these blocks as a marker for myself where the fans goes. And I guess, yeah, we'll have to put the red alloy wire on the outside. We'll have to do this. And what we also could do, if we're really cheesy about it, is that we could use a redstone receiver like that. Well, yeah, that connects, right? Then we don't have to pull it all the way around, so we could do that. And as you can see, that red alloy wire is now turned on. Oh, I should turn it off. Do we want to do that, or do we want to do something different? Do we want to do the red alloy wire all the way around? I'm not sure. I want to know if this powers both the blocks. I don't think it does, but if I do it... Oh, you know what we could do? This will probably look the bestest. If we put that there, and then we'll grab a screwdriver. Hopefully I have one. Yep. Screwdriver from Project Red is the tool, is the wrench for these guys. With it, you should be able to turn it. Yep. Shift right clicking does the trick. So we could do something like that. And then we'll do this to make sure that mobs can't walk in there. And that is probably the prettiest way of dealing with the situation. Let's just see. Let's just put down some... Let's take these away. Let's put down 2 fans here. These wireless receivers, they are just some obsidian and some ender pearls and some redstone and stone, normal smooth stone. They're pretty simple to make, is what I'm getting at. But yeah, that works fine. That works fine. And we have to worry about the corners anyway, though, so that will be for 8 redstone receivers per layer. I don't know. We'll have to see what we do. Okay, I did complete 3 levels, or layers. And let's see, it's time to see if this works. Hopefully, the idea now is that I can just sit here, and since it's a corner and with how Minecraft works, this will give me V in my wand. And it's gonna be quicker and quicker because there's not cursed earth everywhere. It's actually pretty quick already, considering that it's only like half filled with cursed earth. Do the spiders get stuck? Stupid spiders. What was that? Did a creeper blow up without destroying anything? I don't... Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I think the spiders are a little bit clogging it up, but... See, I'm not getting pushed or anything by the fans up there, so that's great. I can just hang out here. And I think overall this works out the way I wanted it to. Is the one... Yeah, the one is pretty much already full. I may add a few layers to this once we do the live build. Oh! Oh, what is that? There's a blue slime up there. I didn't think they would spawn. That may be an issue. Because they're 3x3, right? So, dang it. Stupid blue slime. Get out of here. I thought they only spawned in... well, no, because I've seen them also in the Nether farm. That's weird, though. I thought they only spawned in the Sky Islands. This looks pretty cool though, right? I like it. It looks pretty cool. The mobs shouldn't be able to move as long as I'm standing down here, because when they are tracking me, they can fight the fans, but when they aren't, they shouldn't be able to. Alright, anyway, I am feeling pretty sick. And I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up this episode, but look at that. That looks pretty cool. I like it. It looks evil. And the good thing is that I don't have to stand there. I could just hang out here and they will be killed and I can go there and there should be some of that stuff. I tried sucking it up with a vacuum hopper, but it didn't work. I also tried pushing it with the fans, the orbs that they drop. Actually, let me show you the orbs. It's these. You see the XP orbs, but you see the other ones next to it, like that white one there? That is one of those Thaumcraft orbs. These small things here. Oh, we're level 95! I wish this was Diablo 2. Yeah, but okay. That looks pretty cool. Now, before I close the episode off, hopefully you've enjoyed it. If so, you know, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps me out, and I love you for it. It's great that you show me support. What's that dark wood? Why did I have this on me? Does a mob drop this? I don't know. Anyway, before I close it up, let me tell you about the puzzle. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. I think you like this. Instead of having instead of requiring you to think and look for things, I'm going to do it completely random. And one idea that I had, and I'll leave this with you. We won't do it today, but I'm thinking we'll do a. Oh, I should have brought more of this stuff. But we'll do a room for this in the factory, I think. Oops. Actually, there. And then we'll have different colors. I need better chests. Let me grab gold chests. We'll have different colors, like 8 or 16 different colors. And then we'll place them down like so. Yeah, 16, because it's 16 different pieces of wool. We'll have them like that. And then we'll do some kind of Wheel of Fortune thing. So we'll have a dropper with some redstone mechanic that I'll have to figure out, that will randomly pick a color. And you guys, the only thing you have to do to participate is to leave a comment with the color that you think will be picked. So for example, button, say that we had this going and you guys had said a bunch of, oh, my dog is going crazy. Sorry for that. You guys have guessed, like, I think it will be green. Someone says I think it will be green, right? And then we do the Wheel of Fortune thing, which isn't going to be just this, but boom, and blue turns up. That means that the guys who pick the blue will then, I'll have a random order picking out of you guys, and one of you will win the whatever inside that chest. I think that's a pretty good idea. So it's not a puzzle game, it's like a Wheel of Fortune game that we'll do. I think we'll have to talk more about that in the next episode though, because I need to go lay down. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry to disappoint you if this was a little bit shorter. Well, it wasn't. I think we're at the 30 minutes ish. I don't know. But yeah, that's the idea for that. We also have to, probably next episode, we will do this Wheel of Fortune thing, and we'll do the fan server thing, because I have a lot of new names that's interested to join, so we'll have to get the screen up and running again. You guys also seem to like the whole idea of having achievements, custom-made achievements, so I'm working on that in the background. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching it. Take care. Bye-bye.